It's backwards, but we're at Burlington. We're gonna go
Yep.
shopping.
Time to go buy some more
Shopping
toys.
for the kids. Let me turn this around. All right. So we raised yesterday or last. When did we go?
2 days ago.
2 days ago. We went to Burlington and Walmart and Five Below. So we want to thank Denise for her donation. We didn't get a chance to thank her. I appreciate Denise for giving that donation last couple days ago. Anthony also gave a donation, and then RW. So we want to thank all of them.
I'm gonna take something off of there.
Hi, Carol.
Toys.
So we have $170 left to spend, and we're gonna go. We didn't really
What is all this?
figure out what to.
Ladies, men.
I think it's over here, maybe. I don't know. This one's set up different. So anyway, we have $170 left. Matt and I put another 100 into it. We still need $220 to get to the goal. Hello, Deb, Donna. Good to see you all here. I forgot to message people and let them know we were going live.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Yeah, I hate when I do that though. Wow, the store is a mess.
Like, seriously?
And it's not even Thanksgiving. Look, hang on. Look at all that stuff on the floor. Dang, clean this up. Look at that. That's crazy. How bad that is,
We
man.
went to the wrong side.
Oh well. Well, we're walking around. Look at these cute little cups. Little boot cup. Yeah, where's their like
You can't tell me.
workers that are cleaning this up? There's like stuff on the floor. I don't know. When I worked in retail, we were made to get out here and freaking clean. Oh, these are cute. Look at those. I know I'm off subject.
Yeah. Focus.
So if any more donations come in today, we're going to tally those up later. We won't be able to look to find out what was donated. So we will tally that up. Where are you going, Matt? I was gonna start down here. Yeah. Matt and I just bought stuffed animals. We spent $60 on stuffed animals at Walmart. So we have 40 of our money left to spend. Is this like a Lego set?
We got a couple.
You did get a couple of those. Here's like these too. These little bright builds.
How about that?
Yeah, that's cool. How much are these RC cars? Or this helicopter? That's kind of cool. $9.99.
These
$9.99.
$20.
Nope. Oh, look at the Hot Wheels things. I bet those are expensive. $12.99.
How much is this one? 7.
Yeah, let's get that.
Here's another one.
Is that one $7 or $8? Yeah, get that too. Oh, how much is that police rescue thing?
I bet that's gonna be
I'm
pretty
sure.
salty. 15.
Dang it. How much is this smaller one? This mega hauler right here.
This one?
This one.
7.
No, I'm talking about this one. 12.
This one's 7.
Yeah, let's get that.
Actually, 6.99.
You were looking at these too. $5.99. Nah.
Here's another one of them.
Hi, Vaughn.
Here's another one.
Oh, I hope physical therapy goes good for you today. Yeah, let's grab that. So just to recap, last week we wanted to thank Denise, Anthony, and RW for the donations for the kids. We reached our goal for the veterans of $1,300, and we gotta get that one. We're getting that dinosaur one too. So we reached the goal for our veterans. So far we need 220 to get our kids goal. Matt and I put in 100 for today, and we were able to spend 230, but we just spent $60 at Walmart of our money. So today we have 170 here that we can spend. That radio controlled combat tank, battle tank is cool, but it's $12.99.
There's more of these.
Hey, Pixie.
That's kind of cool because it's got targets.
Yeah, they always.
$7.99.
Hang on, I'm reading the chat. Yeah, they always come out late with the notifications. How much are those, Matt?
These are $7.99 with the target things.
What about that military thing?
$13. I already looked.
Darn it. We always give a lot of Nerf guns though, Matt. I think we need to get something else. Unless you, how many did we have? I guess go ahead and get this. $7.99. Thank you, Vaughn. She's gonna contribute tomorrow.
Awesome.
Thank you very much. We'll go out shopping again because like I said earlier, I don't know if you caught it, I can't look to see what's donated right now because my phone ran out of juice. That's why I wasn't able to share the Walmart experience, but I do have a short video of it that I'll share that I was able to capture. But yeah, we will go shopping again next week, I think is what we'll do. And we'll tally up the rest of the donations then. What was it? Oh, this. I saw this little thing. Hi, Gangster Granny. $7.99 for that. Or do we need to stick with something a little bit in the older range?
Yeah.
Age range? Yeah, we can wait. Okay, do we have all boy stuff in there? Because we need to start getting girl stuff.
All right.
I think. No, you guys are gonna make the kids happy. Matt and I only contribute about 100. So it's all up to you guys. You guys have done all this. Most of it. I appreciate all you guys donating. I know we've talked about it before. We don't know for sure if we're gonna do the toys again for the kids next year. Oh, here's those army things, Matt. I really want to kind of get one of those.
$13.
I know, that's what we paid last year. I really kind of want to do that though for one. Just do one. What is this? Mega Beauty Kit. Not MAGA, Mega. Just, oh, it's kind of funny. So we can do, what else? What's down here? This creative Dode thing down here in that box. No, 14. Here's a loom kit. How much is that? $10.39. I wish it was cheaper. We need to find cheaper ones.
I'll put it in there because
Just what about those ink? $7.99. Yeah, let's get a couple of those.
Yep.
Let's do a couple. We got mostly boy stuff in here. Don't forget, we can't. I think it's 170. We can't go over.
There's that.
I don't think. How much is it?
$7.99.
Yeah. Hi, Tracy. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. But hello. Good to have you all in here. What were those? Yeah, that's $12.99. What are these rainbow high things? Here's a loom kit. Oh, hang on. $10 for that. There's babies for $7.99.
Where?
Baby dolls. They're $7.99.
Probably should get a couple of them.
Well, I think we got a couple at the other one. We'll just get one more. I wish they had different colored one, you know. I don't want just one, you know. Here's one of those art set things, Matt. Oh, here's another. Hang on. Oh, is this that foam stuff? No. We're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna move the cart. Now I'm dropping stuff. Okay. That baby doll. Oh my goodness.
That's it. Take the keys away from the baby doll.
It's rattling the keys. It says it's fun with keys. That's what it's doing, is rattling the keys. Sorry, I'm not the best with the camera today. I bet that's 15. How much was it? 15?
15. Yep.
Need to go down the next aisle. How much is this baby? 20. Oh, look at this baby doll. She has a stroller. She's 10.
We got a couple $10 items.
We need that color baby. We don't have that. That's cute. I don't sound myself. I haven't felt very good.
I like to know how they come up with the
I've been
prices of some of
sick
this
for a
stuff,
few
you know?
days.
I'd like to know how they come up with prices.
Yeah, I've been sick, unfortunately. Matt has too. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
this is a mess. Do we need little baby stuff too?
Well, I was looking.
We have the stuffed animals for the babies.
Yeah.
Gosh, there's just toys like all over the floor.
That's $7.99.
Bluey? Yeah, we could do Bluey. That's cute.
Here's another one.
I think we probably better check out and see if this is... We might actually be over
All right.
the 170. I'm gonna add one more thing. Oh, hang on a minute. That says it's $14.99. How is this one only $9.99? I think the baby's bigger, isn't it?
Who knows? That comes with probably, that has sound.
More stuff. All right, we better check out and see because this is a full cart.
Are we doing both of these or are you doing one of these?
Let's see where our total's at and we'll figure that out. So let's do that.
All right.
Yeah, I can't believe how much. Look at that. It's all like thrown all over. It's not about that, Richard. You never know what's going to happen anywhere you carry all the time. Are you that naive to think that you just carry in certain areas? If you do, then you don't know.
I carry everywhere.
Yeah, you don't know the gun laws and the safety laws and all of that type of thing. I don't. The last Burlington we went to, they didn't have bags. Hopefully this one will have bags. Hi, Karen.
What's up, Karen? So how many carts have we filled up the past?
3, I think.
At least 3 carts.
Yeah. 3 cartfuls of toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. So yeah, again, I want to say thank you to Denise, Anthony, and RW the last time we went shopping. They donated, and we didn't get a chance to thank all of them because we didn't know what came through. We just needed $220 to get to our toy goal. We met our goal with the veterans. We raised over $1,300 for the veterans.
I'd still like to
We will
get
be
more money
going,
for the veterans.
yeah, we'll probably get more because people come to our house and they bring stuff.
Yeah.
We will continue taking donations for the toys up until the end of next weekend. And then we will go shopping for the veterans in a couple weekends.
We take it before Christmas.
Yeah, so we could go like maybe the 2nd and 3rd weekend in December. We'll shop for the veterans.
Right.
So we did really good this year, guys. Thank you so much for everything that you guys have helped do. Right, Newfie? We actually, at the farmer's market, they said thank you for carrying at the farmer's market.
Some random
So,
guy.
well, it was a random lady, and then there was also the policeman. The police officers said thank you too. Okay, Michael, we will probably do the give back giveaway earlier than that, but I know Renee said she wants her donation to go for you, for entries for you. for the give back. I know those are my favorite too, Pixie. That is a big pack of them.
Careful with that one bag, is about ready to break on you. Right on this corner. So be careful when you put it in your car. The handle is about ready to come through it.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
What are these? I don't know what those are. I've never heard of those.
How you doing?
Hopefully we didn't go over. Let me put the stuff up that we definitely want to try and get. And see where we're at on that
Before you do these two.
before we do those. Hopefully we didn't go over. I don't think we went over, but no, we didn't call it a raffle. I said a give back giveaway. Did you say raffle?
No, I don't say.
Clip it all you want. We can change how we give it back. I know, these people, trolls on here. No, they call themselves Ricky Bobby. So whatever. And you gotta use the regular card.
Yep. After we do these, I want to see where we're at total, if you don't mind. Oh, we're good.
Oh yeah, we can put all this in there. Yes. Just wait until she's got the bag done. Nope, they can't, Michael. It's sad.
They like to stop people from getting toys.
Just remember, police thanked my husband for carrying. Just think about
Still
that.
on that.
Yeah. Oh, come on. So we might be able to add this on to next week. If there's more donations, then we can add
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's not bad. Watch out, let me get the total real quick. When it's... Oh yeah, let me put that in. Can I just enter it then? 138.30. There's our total. So we still have money to spend.
Another $32. What's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
People, this is for kids that we hand out. Kids
We hand out toys to kids that come to our house.
for Christmas, for the Christmas lights.
They donated all of this money.
This
This is like our third cart full of toys.
First Amendment Media.
Thank you so much. Have a good Thanksgiving. You got it?
I got it.
All right. You too, thank you.
We need the sunshine to come back.
Ricky Bobby, you might want to look into that law because it says that I can do give backs to people that donate for a charitable I'm not taking the money for myself. This is out of charity. So keep that in mind. And if you're that miserable to take things away from children, maybe you need to look into your life a little bit more.
They always are.
No, you don't have to have a permit. Look it up. This is the first time I've done this anyway, to give back to our viewers. I've never done this before.
We're just saying thank you.
Yep, we're just giving them a gift back. I don't have to have a permit.
Just block them.
Can you hold that?
Just block them.
Well, go ahead. Miserable freaking people. You know who they're tied to. The same miserable people in DC that don't have a life. They're tied to all those miserable freaking people.
All right, those people are gone.
Donation-based contests. How about getting people involved in a fun way that isn't your typical raffle? Donation contests do just that. Instead of buying tickets, people donate to enter, and one lucky person wins a prize. That's not what we're calling it. We're giving back to the people that have helped other kids in our area. This is a gift from Matt and I to give to the people that have helped us along the way. And you don't have to have a permit for that. So keep that in mind. Don't have to have a permit for that.
We're not profiting.
Nope, it's not for us.
We don't take any of the
It's a
money.
charitable donation that people are doing out of the kindness of their heart. And if any one of them want their money back, all they have to do is request it.
We show receipts of what we spend,
Yep.
how we spend it, where we spend it, how much is spent, all the way down to the final penny. As a matter of fact, we end up paying more than what we receive.
Well, we put in our donation today.
We put in our money in today.
We still need to spend more though.
Yep, which we will. We
So-
always end up going over a few dollars.
I need to add up all this. Was this all we needed to do?
Yep. We can go home and
Hey, Texas Bigfoot in the house.
finished picking up stuff.
Or we should have probably went back in and gotten the rest.
Yeah, we'll do that another day.
Yeah, we got a
'Cause
lot.
I got to go to Home Depot.
We got a lot to do to get ready for Thanksgiving yet. So yeah, we got 3 cartloads full of toys. And we'll take a picture of it all. We'll have after Thanksgiving, I'll set it all up. And I'll take a picture of all the toys before we hand them out to the kids. Because we're probably going to hand them out. We're going to do it Friday.
Everything is weather permitting.
Yeah, hopefully it don't
If it's
rain.
raining, we're
Is
not
it
gonna,
supposed to?
there's a chance of snow.
Santa should be ready for snow. What?
No,
Can we go to Home Depot so we can still talk?
Yeah, I said I have to go to Home Depot. I got to get the pellets
Okay.
for the smoker. And then I need to go to Myers to run in and get apple juice for the turkey.
The order's not going to be ready though.
Well, that's fine. I can get
Somebody must be saying something because the comment's hidden. And I can't see it on here.
There was people. I hid them.
No, I'm talking about their comment is hidden. And I can't see it on here for some reason.
Use your.
I got it. I think. So yes, anyone that donated is entered into our Give Back giveaway, and we will be doing that. When do you think? The first weekend in
First or second weekend in December.
December we'll do that. So we can send that off to. Oh, it's still another one. And guess what the title is?
What?
Lol Cows Watcher.
Oh yeah.
So what did I say? It's the miserable people from DC, some of their supporters.
Yep. Can you block them?
Freaking disgusting. Get a life. How about you try and help kids in your area?
And veterans.
Kids and veterans. How about you do that? Why don't you do something nice for humanity instead of being a miserable human being?
You're being a lot nicer than I would be.
Right, Pixie? How many times have I said it's not a raffle? I can change it at any time I want.
Who cares? Just block them.
No, Pixie said that.
Oh.
Pixie was like, what part of it isn't a raffle do these idiots not get? So when I said it in the beginning of past streams, I can change it anytime I want. And I did that. So is everybody ready for Thanksgiving dinner? Have you bought your turkey? Whatever you eat for Thanksgiving. If you don't eat turkey, let me know what you guys eat if you don't eat turkey. If Matt was at work right now making money, you would not have to rely on other people to buy the toys you take credit for to bribe people to vote for your lights in the contest.
Okay. A, we
Do you-
don't bribe people.
wait, do
B,
you
I'm on
realize-
vacation and I
do you-
get paid.
Do you realize?
And
Wait, do you realize that we did this way before we ever had a YouTube channel? Do you
Yeah.
not realize that? In 2017, we started this on our own, and people would come
What a
to our
dipshit.
display.
what an absolute dipshit.
People would come to our display and want to hand us money for our light bill. And we told them we didn't want to take it. Well, they were putting it in our mailbox for letters to Santa. They were putting money in there. And Matt and I do not take anything from anyone. We want to give back. We're not
we don't take
selfish.
credit for it either.
No.
That's why we say all of this is because of you guys that have graciously gifted monies to make this happen.
And our supporters know that. It's
Yeah.
just idiots like you that don't watch the
And
channel.
if I was at work, it's called paid vacation. It's
Yeah.
these things that people get when they work their ass off.
not sit behind a computer.
Not sitting behind
What
a
are you doing
computer
today?
bitching.
Wait, what are they doing today?
Yeah, why aren't you working, dipshit?
It's only 12:17 p.m. Why aren't you working?
Yeah, let me guess, lunch break.
No, I doubt that. They're sitting in their mommy's basement, or they're getting welfare. They're getting food stamps. They're getting,
Freaking retards.
what is it called when you,
SNAP?
Section 8? Section
Probably
8
got
housing.
their SNAP benefits.
Or are they at that little Remora's house? Do you live in Remora's house in DC? If Matt worked his butt off like he claims, he wouldn't have been demoted. No, you guys called his job.
Yeah, you guys called my former boss and like did all that crap.
So we could sue a
And don't
lot
worry
of money.
about it because I'm making more money now than I was then. So
Better job now.
yeah. So suck it.
Miserable people.
Yep. Miserable, miserable folks. back in a minute.
I will be here. We get to sit in the car. Look at how it's raining. Like, I didn't know it was supposed to rain today. It's crazy. And then Matt said something about snow, possibly. I'm not ready for snow yet. I want it for Christmas, but I don't want it for any time before or after. See this young man here working his ass off, getting carts. That's what you could be doing. Let's see what your name was. Music Biz Marty. You could be doing a job like that and actually making money instead of taking welfare. Or the lol cow watcher, which is probably someone, oh, what is her name? She wears god-awful makeup, like blue makeup. She had a blonde wig at one time. It was crazy. And I've never talked about her, but she's had me in her mouth quite a bit. But I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying not to feed into their crap. But if they want me to start posting videos again, I can, of all the receipts I have. I can start doing that again. Yeah, so just a little backstory. Matt and I actually started doing this. We've been married 35 years in December. Our anniversary is December 28th. So we've been married 35 years. And we've always done Christmas lights outside for the whole 35 years. And we've added every year to our display. And we didn't start any of the toys or the veterans. Actually, we started the toys before we started the veterans. So in 2017, we started with coloring books and crayons and Matchbox cars. And Mama Linda, she would buy $100 worth of Matchbox cars, $100 worth of Matchbox cars, and then Matt and I would do the same. We did 100 for the coloring books and the cars, and then we'd also add candy canes. And that's how it began. It was only a little box. I mean, it wasn't like a whole bunch of toys, but crayons, coloring book, Matchbox cars. We kept it small, not buying a lot of variety of toys. And we tried to hand out, as the older boys, we would give the Matchbox cars. Hi, Renee. And then it kind of grew from there. We decided to try and do like Nerf guns to give the boys, something other than the Matchbox car. And we never advertised that we were giving out toys because we didn't want it to be about that. We wanted people to just be surprised when they came to our house. And so we ended up we'd have a box that I would wrap in wrapping paper, and we'd put the toys in there and hand them out. And then it became where the parents kept trying to give us money for the light bill. And I'm like, I don't want to take any money for that. And like I said earlier, they would put it in the mailbox because we would do letters to Santa, and they would put the money in there because we'd find it at the end of the day. And so I decided I want to give back further. And we decided to give to Shepherd's House because our veterans are not treated the way they should be when they're out of service, when they finally retire. I don't believe that they should be getting so much more.
I think their bags got smaller.
We came up with that. When did we start giving to the veterans? Was it in 2018? I think it was. So in 2018, we added the veterans as one of the places we wanted to help, besides the kids that came to our Christmas display. And the main reason we expanded on the Christmas display, the Christmas giving for the kids, was because of COVID. When COVID hit, the kids were, missing out on going to school. They were missing out on normalcy. And they, had to wear masks everywhere they went. And they didn't get to see Santa at the mall like normal. So Matt and I decided to sit out as Santa and Mrs. Claus. And we expanded the toys into a bigger display of toys. So that's when we started buying a bigger variety. We were buying Barbies, the Nerf guns. We were buying more, trying to spend $5 a child instead of the coloring books, which were only $1, and then the crayons were $1. So we expanded that to help the kids. And after COVID, we just continued to do that. And then we started live streaming in 2022, when we went to Bunker Hill and DC and all that. That's when it got even bigger, because viewers watched us
I'll be back.
shopping. Okay. They watched us go shopping for the kids and for the veterans, and they donated. And I remember the first donation we got, I never expected that. When we were shopping for the kids, we just wanted to share with our viewers another part of Matt and I's life, of what we did in our community. And I remember the first donation we got, we were at Five Below, and that was in 2022. And I cried. I was so overwhelmed that the generosity of our viewers and how they wanted to help people in our community. And it just expanded from there. And it warms my heart that there are good people in the world that care about others, and they know what the true Christmas spirit really is about. And it's not about, the presents you get. It's about the giving. And I started saying this last year. I call it the giving heart. And I know that God will truly bless those that give to others. And it says that in the Bible. And that's one thing I've got this phrase that I say, and it's God bless the giving heart. And we couldn't do all of what we do without our viewers and all of the donations, and even the people that come to our home that still give us money for the veterans to go buy stuff for them. We decided to put a tub out at the end of our driveway, and we have a list on there of what the needs are for the veterans in the community. And if anyone wants to bring those donations, then they'll bring them and put them in the tubs. And we add that to that, what we go out and actually purchase ourselves. And for me, that's what Christmas is about. That's, God wants us to help others. And what was it? Last week, I was coming home from picking our granddaughter up from school. And when I picked her up and we were on our way to our house, I saw this man standing in the middle of the road, on the little divider thing. He was standing there, and I knew he was a homeless man, and he was, asking for money or donations or work or anything. And I got to thinking, I wonder if he knows that he's loved. Not just, to hand him money and be done with that interaction, but I wonder if he knows that he is loved, that there are people that do pray for those that don't have a home, that, you know, I'm one of those people that would pray for him. And I told Matt, I said, I don't know why it popped into my head, but it's almost like we have all those Bibles, Renee, and I do want to give them to the veterans, some of them to the veterans. But I was thinking, you know, maybe I could give him a Bible if he didn't have one, and write in there that I will pray for him and that he is loved. Even if I don't know him, I care about him enough that I could say that he's loved, that he's not alone. And we need more of that in the world. We need more people to love one another and not, you know, just like these people that are coming into the chat. The people that have harassed us over the past 3 years, I don't have that much hatred in my heart that I could wish anything bad on them. And I know Vaughn has, you know, I've talked to Vaughn about that, and I pray that they get better, that they become better people, that they think about their actions, how their channels are based on hate. And that's another sad part. When I was younger, I had so much hope in humanity. I had kind of that little girl naivety. I don't know how to. I was naive. I thought that everyone had goodness in them, and that's not true. Not everyone has that goodness in their heart, because I've witnessed so much over the past couple of years that it started to make me lose hope in humanity. And I do feel that sometimes. I still have that where I feel like, is there any hope for these people? When you have a YouTube channel based on just making fun of people and laughing about it, and that's your entertainment, that's your enjoyment, that's a very sad thing to think about. It's very sad. And I'm sorry, I was trying to stay focused on my thoughts, so I wasn't reading the chat, but I hope and pray that people can turn from the wicked, like what Renee just said, their wicked ways, like that they could think about truly how their words can affect someone. Because if I found out that my words hurt someone so much that they took their life for that, I would feel so guilty. It would tear me apart if I knew that that could have happened because of something that I said. And it's true. I mean, your words can hurt a person. I don't know where it was, but there was a teenager that encouraged her boyfriend to end his life, and he did that because of her words and her encouragement to do that. So for people to sit there and say that their words can't cause that those people need to take responsibility for themselves, no, I don't believe that. Your actions, your words can cause damage to someone. It's called mental abuse. And I've dealt with that. My childhood, I had a lot of mental abuse from my mom, my stepdad. There was physical abuse. So if there is a counselor out there anywhere that tells you that those types of things cannot affect you. They are wrong. And don't go to a different counselor, because you're not going to get help from that one. What did Matt say he was getting here? I can't remember what he said. We're at Myers right now. Jalen, some people have miserable souls. They thrive in hate, and there's no hope for them. And see, that's what makes me sad, though, Michael. I really wish that people could turn from that. Because, you know, could they really say those things that they're saying online to a person's face in person? Could they literally look at that person in the face and say those same things that they're saying online to them? And if that's the case that they can, then their heart is very evil. They have a very evil. And that's where, if you're strong enough, you have to walk away and pray for that person and not let it affect you. No matter how hard that is. I hate to admit it, but remembering back on the things that happened, you know, the past couple years, I believe I've grown a lot stronger. I was very weak back then. That's the part I hate to admit, is that I let those words hurt me to a point where it made me not want to be here. And I think a lot of that was because of them bringing family into it. When you bring family into it and then you're coming to people's houses, that's a lot of stress. And it did affect me more than I thought it would. I should probably think of good stuff now. Let's talk about good stuff. No more bad stuff. I think, Renee, we were talking about the toys for the kids. We may not wrap them at all and just hand them the toy. I think it's going to save money on, you know, wrapping paper. I still have wrapping paper, but it's also hard for Matt at night when we're trying to see the ages on the toys and remember what was in the package to try and give the person the right gift. So I think we came to the conclusion that a kid's going to be happy no matter what, whether it's wrapped, it's unwrapped. But yeah, I think that will be, I think we'll not wrap them, and that'll save us time too. But I don't know, we also talked about, I said it earlier in the toy store, at Burlington, I don't know if we'll continue to do the toys. We really started it, like I said, we started it off very small, the coloring books and the cars and the crayons. And while it's nice to do that, I think we need a break from it. It is a lot of time, it's a lot of work. I don't know. I'm trying to, it's just that we're getting older, and I know that I'm having health issues, and it's hard to get the outside of the house done. Matt's doing it by himself because I can't help like I used to. And then he has to help me inside because it's hard for me to do things inside. And I don't know. I guess God will let me know whether or not we need to continue to give the toys to the kids. Anybody remember what Matt said he was getting here? I forgot. Maybe I can talk him into getting a coffee. There's a Starbucks over here. My favorite is the chestnut praline lattes. And we can hear what Matt gets. I think he likes the caramel brulee latte. We will still give to the veterans, though. I want to focus on them. Because the kids, I've lost track of my thought there. The kids, we really did more around COVID. And now that COVID's been over, you know, we'll obviously still sit out there. Maybe just do candy canes and hand them a candy cane. But I'd really, like I said, the veterans mean so much to me. They've sacrificed so much, and I know our truck, my yellow truck that I drive, we've been talking about giving that to the veterans house when it's time for me to get a new vehicle, which is going to be probably next year. I'm going to buy a new vehicle, and if we give that to Shepherd's house, I think it'll help a veteran. I had to get tires on it this year, though, because my tires are getting bad. So it'll have brand new tires on it. It only has 130,000 miles. It's a 2003. We've done all the maintenance every year on it. It's a great truck. The bad thing is the body is starting to go. It's got rust. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's getting bad. But it's a good, solid truck. But I'd like to give that to a veteran and, you know, give back to helping them get on the, you know, a good path. And if you look up Shepherd's House, you can see what all they've done for the veterans. It's a good organization. It's a good place. I would like to volunteer there, actually, if they would let me. I haven't ever asked, but I would love to just sit there and talk to some of those guys and I don't know. Is Pixie still in here? Yeah, you're here. Oh. I'll message you later, Pixie. I was going to ask you a couple things. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, is maybe not wrap all that stuff and just hand the toys to the kids. I like that idea. I will, Pixie. My girls, we need to freaking, I wish we lived by, I keep telling Renee the same thing. I wish we all lived by each other, because Pixie, Renee, Nola, and me, we would get in trouble a lot. but we would have fun doing it. Well, maybe I'll go ahead and get off. I don't know if Matt's gonna come back on or not, or if he's gonna get out here soon. But maybe I will go ahead and end the live. Again, I appreciate all of you guys for everything that you do to help us get our goals. And I'll tally up how much more we still have to spend for the kids. And even if we don't reach our goal for the kids, I'm okay with that. We have a lot of toys right now. I do have a little bit more to spend though. You got bail money. Carol, we need to include you too. So we're gonna have to find somebody else to get our bail. Carol and Gator Girl, yeah, we need all of you in our fun little group here. But anyway, I know we still have probably $40 or $50 more to spend. So I'm okay if we don't reach the rest of our goal for the kids. There's a lot of toys we got this year. So I think we'll end that, and I'll talk to Matt about it and see what he says. When we want to give back the give back giveaway, when we want to do that. So I'll go ahead and end this. I'm going to talk Matt into getting us coffee. Because it's cold and rainy and bleh. Alright guys, I love you all. Again, thank you Denise and Anthony and RW. 2 days ago you guys gave for the kids and the veterans. So I appreciate you guys. I love all of you in chat. I thank you for the support, for the friendships, even though we've never met. I thank you all for listening and being here for us. So say goodbye, Matt.
Hold on.
Oh, the power went out in the store. Okay, wait. Inquiring minds want to know what.
So I'm in there. I get all the way up there, and I scanned the batteries because I had to get AAA's, and then the power goes out.
The heck?
Yeah. So, I mean, it went pitch black in there.
We're going to get coffee, by the way.
Then the generator kicked on, and I had to wait for the thing to boot back up.
Okay, do you want to say goodbye?
Hold on, let me back out.
There's a guy behind you.
I see that.
And now they're standing there. So hang on. What are they doing?
Standing where?
Behind you.
Talking.
Yeah, dude, move.
Move or I'm gonna move you.
So anyway, you want to say goodbye?
Yep, y'all have a great day. Thank you again to everybody. Thank you.
I told our story.
What?
About our giving, how it all started, and
Yeah.
all right. Love y'all. Have a good day. Pixie, I'll send you a message in a little bit. All right. Love you guys. Thank you, Renee. Talk to y'all later. Have a good Thanksgiving if we're not on before that. Love y'all. Bye.